Module 4.3. As a reminder, it's recommended to print the video script and annotate the script while watching the video for later use. Video scripts are available on Canvas. Module 4.3. What are good resources for finding data? Previously, we discussed good methods for data collection. In this note set, we'll look at several sources of data that already exist. For your EPI profile that you construct, you will not be expected to gather data. Instead, you will use data that has already been collected. What are some data sources used by public health departments? The following information was provided by the Kentucky Department of Health. The table lists different divisions of the Kentucky Department of Health and the primary sources of data that they use. Looking at the table, notice along the left-hand side we have the different divisions. So for example, maternal and child health and women's health. To the right, we have primary data sources. Some of these primary data sources will appear under more than one division. So for example, if my research question involved public health, primary sources of data that I could look into would be birth data, mortality data, cancer registry, hospitalization data, and PRAMs. The list continues on. In order to identify potential primary data sources, you may first want to decide what division your research question would lie under. Here's a condensed list of the different data sources, again remembering that some of the data sources were listed more than once on the previous table. Descriptions for many of these sources are located in Appendix C, Data Sources of the CDC Guidelines for HIV Epidemiological Profiles. Appendix C begins on page 90. Once you identify what data sources may be of use to you, visit the appendix for more information on how to find those resources. Where can I find Kentucky public health data? According to the Department of Public Health website, the Kentucky Public Health Data Resource Guide provides easy access to public health data sourced to a variety of Kentucky-specific health-related surveys, surveillance systems, and registries. Access to this data results in more effective public health decision-making and research. The information provided on each data source includes types of data collected, data strengths, and limitations. Contact information is provided for every resource, and in most contain web links for access to data available online. Located in the script for these is the link to the Kentucky Public Health Data Resource Guide. After this video concludes, take the time to go to that link and browse the link to see where you can find different resources to use in your EPI profile. This concludes the Module 4.3 video.